So for our final bout program here this afternoon from Leamington, Ray Steele. Now from Wakefield, I heard that Ernest Baldwin-Billingham there, but actually born in Tingley, Yorkshire. 15 stone of Ray Steele there, the blonde on the right, versus Pete Curry in the leotard. Pete Curry from Salford, Lancashire at 16 stone 4.
Seconds after round 1.
One fall to decide this 6-round contest. The blonde Ray Steele in the trunks versus Pete Curry. For the first time we've seen him in the ring on television as a heavyweight, or maybe the second. He was 15 stone, I think, just reached the 15 stone mark last time. He was 14 and a half, quite some time in the mid-heavyweights. Finally, he's got up to the big bracket. But he's still giving away 1 stone 4 pounds here to Pete Curry, big though he is. See how long this Curry takes to break that. Trying to avoid that whip, he did twice, but the third time got him down. Still the double-handed wrist lever by Curry. Reaching for the quarter Nelson and getting it.
No, Curry. No, no. Curry. No. No, no. 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 Curry.
All this from just a simple backhammer. Hasn't even locked it off.
Oh, no. Curry. No. Curry. No. You lad. No.
Notice he's not jerking that arm further up between the blades. He's just shoving it, hoping for a submission, or at least a weakening. Yes, a bit risky, that reaching for the crotch hold. It's you'd never get the slam in from it anyway, not unless he can release that arm first. Grapevine Steele. Now he's really got himself balanced up to take even further advantage from this backhammer if he wants to. Less than a minute now. Almost developed into an arm lock counter, but not quite. Never really got him down from it, but it worried him just the same. So you can see by those arm movements now. So it's Curry in first there with a jump step over toe hold, which he doesn't bother to follow through at all.
4, 5.
Ten seconds. Round one. Nice switch from hand to hand there, but he's left it a bit late in this round. Ray Steele, billed from Wakefield, and exactly 15 stone in weight. The man who won the intermediate light heavyweight title of Great Britain before turning pro way back in '69. This is the man who, of course, was trained by the referee here this afternoon, Alan Colbeck. Colbeck must be pretty proud of his protege here, I should think, the way he's developing. Tremendous potential, this man in the heavyweight bracket.
Seconds out, round two.
Round two, 5 rounds to go. Ray Steele versus Pete Curry. That's Steele with the blonde from Wakefield. In the light trunks there.
No.
And only one fall necessary to decide the contest.
No.
Steele tall enough for this now.
No.
We saw Dennis Mitchell try that on Gwyn Davis to no avail in the last bout, but Steele has enough height to make it pay.
Oh! No, no! 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 No!
Steele switching hands frequently. Oh, he had to go over Curry because the arm was twisted right round forwards. If he hadn't, there would have been a nasty snap there.
No! 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 Hey! Oh, yeah! Hey, hey, Steve! You love.
Not that head scissors will worry Steele very much. It'll be interesting to see. He won't do it unless he turns into it. Yes, finally, and with a figure 4 leg lock counter. So straight from being at the wrong end of head scissors, he has the advantage. There's the double arm. I don't think that Steele will even try and get the 16 stone 4 Curry back in a surfboard. No, he's didn't even think that.
No. Curry. No.
Couple of minutes to go in the second round of 6. So the full Japanese stranglehold with the right knee acting as the stroke against the neck. Oh, Steele almost made it too. Curry threw in just as he was making it. Very quick there, Curry, but going for the double leg grab with the Boston. Full press now on the cross press, but only gets a count of 1. "30 seconds to go, round 2. So the side head chancery by Steele, pulling it on to a body check, but only 4 seconds. Although this big man, Pete Curry, is from Salford in Lancashire, 16 stone 4, he actually started as an amateur for a couple of years at the famous Bolton Harriers Club. He turned pro in the early 60s. He wrestled quite a bit with opposition promoters until Joint Promotions finally took him on. I'm very glad they did. He's turning out to be a great heavyweight.
Seconds out, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go. 1 fall decides it. Ray Steele, Pete Curry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break the hold, both men. Okay. Stand back.
Well, identical so far. Half, yes, just the half Nelson on there. 3/4 Nelson now, until Steele got his arm away. Side head chancery to Curry.
Hey!
Simple throw from it, the body check follow-up.
Hey!
Oh yeah, lovely trip by Steele. He's got the only one leg. Tried to catch both of them, but he caught the other. He's really going for the weakness now, Steele. Look at that folder.
That's wrong, Steele. Got him? No. Jump you then. Got him. That's wrong. Got him. Will you give that?
I think there's little hope of Curry submitting from that. Steele might have got a fairly weakened left leg there with his efforts, but that's about all. Finally, his head gets a little bit too near Curry's left arm, so here comes the counter move. Again, that same trip on the same leg. Catches it very well indeed. And more weakness coming up. All he has to do, Curry, is to submit. He loses the bout, but if he's in too much trouble with the pain of that hold, then all he has to do is just tell the referee so. Half Nelson as well by Steele. And a single leg Boston attempt now by Steele. Notice the knee stroke in the back and the foot now. Now will this complete the submission move that Steele's been after? Curry left leg has really been through it. Now Steele tries another form of submission. Similar to the single leg Boston, of course. Same effect. Oh, a bit of a comeback for Curry there as he tries that head scissors. He's only got 30 seconds to last out in this round, Curry. But to keep that left leg away from trouble. And of course, Steele going straight for it again. But he's got the arm lock, Curry. Can the arm lock win that particular move? Nope. Steele really preparing this leg for a submission hold. Well, now, this is going to be really interesting to see when Curry comes out for round 4 in half a minute's time. He's really got to keep that left leg away. But still, sporting enough to say to his opponent, well, you've got me really in trouble now. Follow it up if you can. But I think possibly Steele can, because he's only got to get one of those trips again. Follow it up with a single leg Boston. I'm afraid our friend Pete Curry, good though he is, will be in trouble in this bout.
Seconds out, round 4.
3 rounds to go. The first fall decides it. Steele can't wait to get in and grab that left leg again. That's what he weakened it for, so that he can continue on it and get a submission. And he only wants one submission to win this bout. Curry has other ideas.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, double arm. Now Curry out suplex. Oh, beautiful suplex. Now it depends how Steele landed on that. If he landed on his neck, he's in trouble. Tables could have turned completely if he had. And Curry really coming back into this bout now as he posts Steele. And a flying butt to the forehead. Now, which one of them has hurt most? Steele getting up first. 8. And Curry attacking from down. Steele went too near him. And Curry doing the same thing with Steele down. A flyer, but it didn't work. The slam came without the crutch hold. Steele holding the double knee, and he's got him. But a good effort by both men and a very good wrestling bout, especially that last round. It could have gone either way, but Steele finally the winner by the 1 fall necessary in round 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 4, with reverse waist hold and slam, the fall and the winning fall to Ray Steele. Ladies and gentlemen, down for Peter Curry, ladies and gentlemen. A hand, please.
Thank you, Ernest Baldwin. And Curry, an unlucky loser, but very sporting as always, as he goes down 1 fall in the 4th. And with that, Steele, happy result for him.